I have. Yes, a lot of, um, DK Bonanza, and a bit of Mario Kart. Yes. Yourself? It's a start. It's a start. Oh, you have done that. Very good. No. You had good intentions, and that's half the battle. That is half correct. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh no, it's time to say goodbye to Douglas Bowser. He's retiring at the age of 60. A little bit jealous. If I only had another 29 years left of working, I would be pretty happy with that. So good on Dougie for having a nice early-ish retirement, I guess. But let's talk all about that. G'day everybody and welcome to the House of Mario, the South Australian Nintendo podcast that is backed by a 120 Power Star rating. I'm your host Drew Agnew and the doors to episode 332 are open. Today on the show we are going to be talking about some updates for Mario Kart World and a brand new Fire Emblem game just released out of nowhere. Goodness gracious. Weren't expecting that. But to talk all about all of those things and much more is my good mate, JT. No, Josh or JT if you like. I can't lead with JT. It's only if you like, if you want to call him JT. Josh, how you going, mate?
Drew, doing pretty well, thank you. Hello, everyone listening, watching us. Yeah, you can call me whatever you like, Drew. That's the whole meaning. Leave your JT next time. Be confident in your conviction that JT is what you want to call me.
Oh, fair enough. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Call him JT, not if you like. Josh demands it. He actually quite likes being called by by that.
Better than dickhead is what I always figured.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you get many people calling you dickhead?
As an umpire, yes. Maggot.
Yeah. Oh, maggot.
Yes.
You get called maggot.
That was once.
Jesus,
That's I don't know. It's a bit of a I don't know what's the word. I wouldn't say playful way to. I don't know. They said it endearingly in a way. If you can, there's context behind it.
So what? Somebody like
they knew me. They knew me, and they just jokingly called me a maggot on the field.
You little cheeky little maggot. That sounds a bit visceral to me. I've got to be honest. Like a bit much. You know, I would have gotten the card out for that one for sure. I was like, no, you mate. If you're my mate, you won't be calling me that. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, it's because they were my mates that I didn't get the card out. So, yes, if it was a random person, it might have taken me a little bit aback, I'm sure. But yeah, definitely been called worse than JT, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I was thinking like at work or something like you're getting called dickhead, but 100% you'll be getting called dickhead left, right, and centre on the footy field.
Yeah. Morals and ethics come out the window when it comes to the footy field, that's for sure. People punch each other, and they think they can't get done for assault. But here we go. It is the same world.
Yeah, I work with a few people that when they played footy, they're in it just for the fights. They couldn't care about the cardio or the goal scoring or the statistics or the sportsmanship. It was all about just beating each other up. And when I heard that, I'm like, I'm happy I played soccer.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not a
right. At
fighter.
least
I'm a
they can.
lover.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So that's why I'm umpiring. I can run. I can enjoy the game from the sidelines, and not be in the middle of it and pushed over and doing my ACLs, things like that.
Yeah. Did you play footy at any stage?
I did. I was this high. I'm 5'11", so I was 5'11" at the age of 14, and
Really?
I was a ruckman. I was very tall, and I was a ruckman. And then so they measured me in year 9 at the start. Everyone got measured in my home group class, and we all got measured again at the end of the year, and I had not grown. So I literally peaked at 14, and I have not grown since. So
14.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
You're like, I'm going to be like...
It might be half an
6
inch
months.
or something, but I pretty well peaked at 14 and I stopped growing. So, yeah, I was a ruck at 14. I went to back pocket by the time I was 17. I stopped growing and everyone else kept growing. So yes, I enjoyed that first year. That was good.
It's so interesting how all that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just how people
Yep.
grow at different stages. I don't know when I peaked as far as my height went, but I remember this kid in high school. He was a nice guy, but he was always so short. He was like,
Yeah.
He was like at like 2 heads worth shorter than me, like looking down on him.
Yeah.
And then like after high school, he was a really good footballer, played for the AFL, and he had a massive growth speed. He's tall.
Wow.
He's like taller than me now. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened?
Yeah. What do you do? You're 5'10"?
Yeah, I'll be the same as you. I'd imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Not too far from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be around you. I don't know if I'm a bit shorter or whatever, but depends on. At the moment, my hair might. I haven't had a haircut in a while, so my hair might give me the advantage. Maybe you
It might help. Yeah.
You could stand up one of yours too, and we'll see how we go. But yeah.
Yes, that does help. Can get some extra length doing that. Yeah. So we're not short, Drew. That's the main. I mean, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we're above average.
Yes. Sorry, I just noticed in the live stream we had JT had an echo. Sorry about that. Thanks for catching it, Dolphin Pants. Really appreciate that. Some of my settings just reverted back. No, that's on my end. Sorry, Josh. That's all good.
Okay.
All good, mate. Yeah, thanks for catching that,
go,
Dolphin Pants.
right,
Really appreciate that. But did you do anything for the AFL Grand Final this week? Because I actually completely forgot about it. I had a pretty busy weekend just with the kids and doing some work. But yeah, what did you get up to since your beloved Crowies weren't in it?
Yeah. So definitely a tradition with my mates every year to meet up and just have barbecue. So we have barbecue and watch the game. That was really good. But this was like the first time in like years I've done it sober. So because I'm still doing the challenge, and that challenge ends on Wednesday. So this is like the last weekend of me not drinking or anything like that. So I was the sober one. I was the one who gave a few people lifts home at the end of the night. I saw a really good time. But yeah, when they were having the long necks in their hands and enjoying just that little bit more than I was when the certain funny things were being done and said, I felt like I do miss I miss the frothies. So it's been a good challenge. But yeah, next weekend I'm keen to celebrate because we've got Oktoberfest, Drew. A few of us who were at the grand final lunch last week. We're going to meet up again and do Oktoberfest, and I'm going to have a lot of drinking. I think it's going to be a good celebratory weekend.
That sounds like a lot of fun. You reminded me I've got 2 Pirate Lifes in the fridge, and now I really feel like one. I've got to be honest, I really feel like it.
You can crack one open now if you want. See, I've got my hat ready. Lederhosen. So
what's that?
We're going to dress up for it. It's like the Lederhosen.
Oh, your slacks.
Yeah, the slacks.
Yep, gotcha.
Yep. It's happening.
Oh, you look adorable drinking your beers, Josh. That's the main thing.
I will.
You didn't show me your shirt though. Are you just getting around just shirtless?
White shirt. So just a white shirt with the lederhosen over the top. Got the hat. Got some nice knee-high socks. I've got to work out shoes. What am I going to do for shoes? What do they wear for shoes, Drew?
I got no idea, mate. So
I imagine got boots. I got boots. Yeah, I'll wear the boots. Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I'd imagine like some like formal sort of brownish boot that you might wear to.
Yeah, I got like a semi-formal brown boot thing, so I'll just do that. Yep, will look silly anyway.
Yeah, looks silly. Drinking the beer sounds good.
Especially having the beers. That's what it's all about.
Especially since you missed out in the grand final, but I guess I did it. I completely forgot because no teams that I knew were in it. And the weekend we went to a circus on the weekend. Josh, that was good fun.
Ooh,
took the family.
Nice.
Lucas went to his first circus.
Yeah, circus against town.
Yeah, so that was good fun. The only
Did
animals.
He enjoy it?
Yeah, he did. I really enjoyed it. It was really funny. Like they didn't have any clowns, but they had like a big pack of dogs, and it was just full of all these Jack Russells, and there was like an old Kelpie in there, just a poodle, just such an assortment of dogs. And they did a little show where like the Jack Russells, they were like pretending to like knock over the hurdles when the other dogs were trying to jump over them, and all this type of thing. Yeah, it was really, I love that part. Then a lot of the acrobatics, and that was really great to watch as well. And if I even tried a little bit of what they did, I'd be dead in 5 seconds.
What was the circus called?
It was called Silver's Circus. So I don't know if
Silver's.
Silver's Circus. Sam, recommend it if it ever comes to your part of town. I don't know if.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it comes to Adelaide.
Okay, so they were in the Mount. Is that where they were?
Yeah, that's right. So
good. Yeah.
Don't know where they're going. I don't know if it's the same one that comes every year or every couple of years or whatever it is, but yeah, that was good.
Anyone in Hamilton and Horsham, Victoria, 16th to 19th of October in Hamilton, and then the 23rd to the 22nd of November in Horsham.
Yeah, just really advertise. I should have got free tickets if I was going to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It all started back in 1977 with the one-way boat tickets to Australia.
Well,
there you go.
There you go.
Migrants came to Australia, and look at them go now.
Go. Flipping and bopping and doing all sorts of things for the sake of entertainment. I got to say, like...
Ararat.
I was going to Ararat.
Altona, Rosebud, and Maryborough.
I'll be driving through there soon on the way to PAX. That'd be good.
Yes.
I'll go again.
You're going your way.
On the way, I got like the shakes, and I got to go to that bloody circus again. That was good fun. That was a good time. No, but I really did enjoy it. The kids enjoyed it too. Like Layla, my youngest, she just wanted to walk around. She's just started to walk, so I had to like just hold her. I had to lock her in just on my lap. I'm like, all right, you're sitting there. She wasn't really watching.
Plonk down there. Yeah, fair enough.
But all right, let's do some housekeeping before we get into some other things. This is the House Mario Nintendo podcast. Of course, you can check it out on podcast services, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Cast. I'm not very happy with Pocket Cast, Josh. They put ads. They put ads in it, even though I paid for it 7 years ago.
Oh,
they're like, they want my money now. They want a part of the subscription.
Yeah.
So,
have you seen what's the episode of what's the TV show Black Mirror? They got like an episode where like they subscribe to something and it just keeps going up, and like the basic tier means like it's very gruesome. But that's me just sort of vaguely describing. I don't want to spoil too much, but that's annoying because you're paying the same thing. You're getting ads now. Yeah,
well, I bought it was an app that you buy out, right? And since then they changed to a subscription model for free, like just download the app for free. But now they're like, well, now they want my money if I don't want to see their ad. But regardless, so you can download the podcast on Pocket Cast with an ad if you prefer, or you can go to youtube.com/iDruby. You can watch it live, much like Dolphin Pants is now, who saved the VOD from mostly being an echo on Josh's end. And that's largely because I've got the desktop audio and the Discord audio. I have the desktop audio turned off, but sometimes it just turns back on. I don't know why. And unless I notice that, I'll get an echo on the VOD end. But Dolphin Pants saved their ass. So thank you, producer Dolphin Pants, for this episode.
Yes, thank you.
Absolute legend. And if you'd like to leave us questions or talk with us, more than welcome to join our Discord community, the iDruby Homestead. There's an invite for you in the show notes below. Click on it. You'll be brought into your Discord app or web browser if you're one of those sick people who use Discord in your web browser. And you can join right in and we can talk all about video games and all sorts of things. So we'll be hearing from the Homestead and the Letterboxd channel later on in the show. But Josh, as we were talking about before we started the show, I sat down tonight, I go onto YouTube and I see in my subscription feed that an episode of Nintendo Maniacs has landed only a couple of hours ago at the time of recording this. So what's going on over that bloody Maniac Mansion you got over there this week?
Yeah, I had N64 Josh join me as a guest this week. Very cool. He's like the creator of the Nintendo Powercast, and listen to it if you want to hear like the story of this podcast, which isn't the official Nintendo podcast, but a lot of people like think it is. And so he created this podcast just before Nintendo Power, the Nintendo Power podcast got created. So like he was able to get a bit of momentum from that. Been around for a few years, but he was really good. And we talked about Donkey Kong Bonanza's new DLC. We talked about the Doug Bowser leaving and everything happening in the world of Nintendo. We talked blind rankings of 2D Mario games as well. So do check it out if you're so interested.
Yeah, and I got to say, I'm really looking forward to listening to it because, Josh, not you, Josh, but other Josh.
The other Josh.
Really, really nice guy. And I really, you know, his podcast has been around for such a long time. A lot of respect in just like this indie Nintendo podcast scene that the both of us have found ourselves in. I've had the opportunity to talk to him once, and it was great. And back when Twitter wasn't a shithole, we had a really great sort of messaging group where like a lot of us, including Josh. Whoa, my light just went off. What the fuck? I'm in the dark now. I'm like, oh shit, did my power go out? But no, the computer and everything's still on, so that's good. Yes. Let's just get the crap out of me.
I can still hear you. You're still here.
Yep. Well, I just heard the tick, like the light go off. Anyway. But yeah, Josh, he's always been so open to helping other people and that. Just really great guy. So go and check out that episode and I guess, the Powercast as well. It is pretty cool how we got that name because I don't know if I forgot when I was thinking this. It was like very early in the show or before the House of Mario. I was thinking, is Nintendo going to come and get you for that name? Because how do you just take their magazine name and just slap it onto a podcast? So it's like, I don't know. It's been going on.
He talks about it in the show. Like he expected lawyers to come after him and they never did. And he just got in just before they did officially. So, pretty amazing. So I was like, I'd be shitting myself thinking, I'm probably going to get in trouble here. The ninja lawyers at Nintendo are going to get me and take me to town. But 9 years on and they still haven't.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess they can't sue you, but they can very much be like, send you an email, but hey, look, you can't use this name. So that
cease and desist, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, good on them if you get away with it.
Correct.
Oh. All right. Josh, I lost last week. The House Brawl. I lost. What did we play last week?
You did.
Connect
we played
4.
51 worldwide games, and you lost in 4 in a row.
Yeah, so I lost that. That was a hard battle, but I lost.
That's right. There's 50 more games in that title, and we'll go through them slowly.
God. Oh, God. So, yes.
Lost piano.
Oh. What's my punishment, Josh? What are we?
All right.
What's the debt?
All right. So if you check your Facebook,
I've
just sent you a bunch of catchphrases from Smash Bros. Characters. So for the next 10 minutes, if you hear a sound, no, not that one. So it's just going to be within normal conversation. I'm going to press a sound button, and I would just want you to say one of these catchphrases.
Okay.
So we'll just be talking, and then you'll just be suddenly like this. You have to say one of the catchphrases in the voice.
I can't hear any sound effects come through though. That's the only thing.
You can't hear that.
I hear.
If I make it really loud, can you hear that?
Do it again. Do it again. I can't. I think Discord's like gating it.
All right, that's all right. It's all right. I'll just say smash, and then you got to say one of them. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I can hear like it's just like that. Like I can hear. Maybe.
Yeah, it's just starting. It's meant to be the siren when a new character appears.
Oh, that's a good
idea.
idea.
You unlock it. Yeah. That's what it was going to be. Smash.
Falcon punch.
Yeah, nice.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves. Anyway, carry on.
All right.
Yeah, proceed cautiously.
Yeah, I'm very, yeah, that's right. I'm very nervous. I don't want to have to say anything about Fox McCloud or anything. That's right. All right, Josh, what should we talk about? Should we talk about Doug Bowser or should we talk about what we've been playing? What would you like to dive into first?
Let's do Dougie Doug.
Dougie Doug. So
yeah,
the big old Doug Dog, he's leaving Nintendo of America. So I'll read this from Vooks.net. So make sure I get the information.
Smash.
This is Fox returning to base. Oh God, please! They made me do it when I'm reading. You son of a bitch. Let me just. Let me highlight one. There we go. All right. So this is from Vooks.net. The article reads, Nintendo of America has announced some big leadership changes today with the current president, Doug Bowser, to retire. Bowser, who's been in the role for just over a decade, helped... Is that true? Has it been that long?
No. 6 years he's been... in his current role now.
Yeah, his current
6
role.
years.
Yeah, I was about to say, fuck, hasn't been... Jesus Christ. Did I have an aneurysm?
Like 6.5 or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because... Yeah, was it 2018 Reggie retired? Or 19?
2019 Doug joined. Or got that role.
Anyway, helped guide the company through the launches of both the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. He will be succeeded by Devon Pritchard, who has nearly 2 decades of experience in the video game industry and is being promoted from within the Nintendo of America leadership team. Additionally, Satoru Shibata will join Nintendo of America as Chief Executive Officer while continuing to serve as Managing Executive Officer, Corporate Director, and member of the board at NCL. Pritchard will also join NOA Board of Directors and become NCL Executive Officer. I'm half like thinking about you throwing in a line too, so I'm just like I do like a clean
smash.
Oh, we've got Pitt victory, and it's game over for you. I don't remember Pitt saying that, but it's game over for you.
Game over for you.
Shibata has previously been the managing director and president of many branches of Nintendo, including here in Australia, where he was managing director from 1999 to 2000. See, I remember seeing him in like in a. Did Nintendo have like a Nintendo Australia Direct and he was in it? Because I remember that being the first time seeing him. I never thought about who was the president of Nintendo Australia.
I don't know. Like, is it who's president of Nintendo Australia now? Like, I don't know if that's even a thing.
Yeah, I got no idea, to be honest.
I don't believe there is one.
Bowser will step down December 31st, 2025. Pritchard officially taking over the following day. So yeah, it's interesting to see Doug stepping down. I guess just in context, Reggie retired when he was 57. Doug is 60. So I guess for these people in these big high roles, it does make sense for them to, I guess, retire at this point. I dare say they've pulled up enough money to be able to enjoy the rest of their lives, which is a good thing. But where do you want to tackle this from, Josh? Just like a personal thing for old Doug here, or how it will affect Nintendo internally, or even for us fans? Because I think mainly for us on the outside, I don't think it really will affect much. Because it's not really going to change really how Nintendo's going to be looking at doing their marketing and all of that. We're not going to go back to the days of Reggie coming out at E3 really trying to, aggressively market their dying systems or their systems like the Wii or the DS that were completely different and they needed, to really be shown off and all that. They kind of just been in coast mode really for the Switch and the Switch 2. It's like it's speaking for itself. People are enjoying it, and they really don't really have to utilize personalities and all that much, because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, good, Doug's out. Devon, she's going to be on camera. She's going to have her own YouTube channel, and she's going to be in front of us all the time, and she's going to host Nintendo Directs. And it's like, no, I don't think so. I think if anything, she'll be around even less than Doug, because the transition between Reggie and Doug, at least they tried in a couple of directs when did the whole, Doug and Bowser next to each other doing the little comedy sket and all of this, where I feel like, us on the outside, we're not going to get to know Devon like we got to know Reggie over the course of all those years. But what's your take on it? Obviously, you've had a good conversation about it already over the weekend and on your show. But yeah, what's your take on this? Were you surprised seeing this? Because I got to say, since I'm off of social media, apart from Blue Sky, all I saw was a retweet from our friend Seth Sergil. And it was like a dumb article saying like the successor to Doug Bowser is now dried Doug Bowser. And it's just like the skeleton. And that's how I found out. I'm like, wait, is this just like dumb, or is this a parody on real news that actually happened? What's going on here? But I had to go and have a look at it. So that's how I found out about it. But yeah, what's your thought on this?
Obviously great that they've hired from within. I think Devon seems pretty capable and been there a long time, so that's always great to see. And then a little sad that Doug's leaving, but I don't feel the same as when Reggie left. There was a lot of sadness that he wasn't going to be the face of Nintendo, especially in the States anymore. But I do feel Nintendo's doing an overall that they don't want these sorts of figureheads as much. So yeah. I wouldn't surprise you if Devon's a bit more behind the scenes as well. Like Doug was, or even less so. I'm not sure yet, but I don't think too much changes. It's an interesting time, obviously, with the tariffs and the pricing situation. So be interesting to see, all these amiibos, all these accessories, the higher game prices. Does that continue to sell like hotcakes and they can get away with it, Nintendo, or will they have to make some changes like they have done with previous systems and the like? So I just don't see too much changing. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. And then Shibata coming back, he seems like a bit of a personality. I think we've seen him in directs before and like cosplay of some degree. So he seems like a bit of fun as well. And just a few, we'll have to wait and see. But it was pretty crazy that Doug's already been there, already had that role for 6 years. So, he'd been there previously from EA in another role at Nintendo, but in the head role for over 6 years now, which is pretty crazy that the time's really flown by.
Oh, it has, hasn't it? It still feels like he's new. But in some ways, we still feel like, are they going to start showing him more in Nintendo Directs? It still feels like we're having those conversations like when he first stepped into the role, but he's been in there for over half a decade, which is, time's crazy. Always talk about that. Time's nuts, man. How's it go so quick?
Correct.
But I was listening to Kit and Krista today talk about this, and they a great resource because they actually worked at Nintendo and they talked to these people and worked with them and understood how they were as like leaders and all of that. So their sort of take on this, and I definitely encourage anybody who hasn't listened to Kit and Krista, definitely listen to them, especially on topics that is about like internal things at Nintendo of America, because obviously they've got great experience and knowledge about the factors. But it seems like Devon, she was basically on the cards the whole time as far as like who would precede Doug Bowser. And they also mentioned that she isn't really a gamer. She sort of interfaces with games through her kids. Her kids play a lot of Nintendo games where she's not really so much of a gamer. She came into the fold through like the legal side of things at Nintendo of America before joining the marketing and getting in through that way. So it is interesting to see like all these CEOs or CEOs or COOs. They all seem to come through like the marketing sort of side, which is interesting. So if you just want to climb that corporate ladder, you know what to do. Like Reggie and Doug both going through there, and so it's just kind of interesting because I see in the chat, Dolphin Pants said, Devon is a Pikmin fan. I hope this has an impact. Because there was a picture of her holding like a little Pikmin toy, and Kit and Krista, they seem to think that like she's not a Pikmin fan. She was just holding something, you know.
Just for the photo.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like it's good when these high ups that have a lot of power over the products do understand games. I think that's what made Nintendo so special in the 2010s with Iwata, Miyamoto, Reggie. You know, they all played games. They're all very much like they understood games. Whether it was making them, playing them, they all came from different aspects in their lives. How, Reggie's sort of take on what a Nintendo game is very different to Iwata, who's a programmer, and Miyamoto, who was an artist. And like having those at the top, very, very interesting, just as how they're different to other companies where it feels more corporate. When you look at EA and the decisions they make for their profit margins and how they treat their people, as well as Activision and Microsoft and all of this, you can sort of see that Nintendo is a games maker first, and that radiates throughout the whole company. But now we're at a point where I guess like Devon sounds like she isn't much of a game player, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. But I feel like it's just like it just helps us, I guess, relate to like the higher ups at these companies that are making like really fun products that we really enjoy. But don't know. I feel like
it's a huge thing, Drew. I think, and we're seeing less of it at Nintendo. Furukawa, the current president, hasn't made games before and has that business background. We had Iwata before that. And you are right. Those key people who've been in those game making, playing games at least roles, they're getting replaced by people who don't play the games, and so that I think we're seeing some of those effects already with the pricing situations and those other measures taken with Nintendo right now. So it feels it's probably a continuation of that, even more so now.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like I said, it doesn't really matter. Like the products are going to come out and all that, but just over the last, I guess, 5, 6, 7 years, both of Nintendo and PlayStation, like they both sort of, their personalities have just been reduced to nothing. So now it is just like a blue and red background for the companies, and the IPs speak for themselves. And it has made for a less fun sort of atmosphere around the products. Like, new Zelda comes out, new Mario comes out. It's always, that's what we care about at the end of the day. But the hype around E3 and the communities and your friends who you're talking with, and I guess these people that it's always good to see them when they pop up. But now it's just like game, and it's just the era we're in, I guess, for better or for worse. But I don't know how you feel about that. Do you sort of miss those days?
It's double-handed because because they're in a strong position now financially, they can offer more things and games and other experiences. They might cost a bit more, but you do get that less creative side. Like those directs we used to get back in the day, which you do miss a little. And then Nintendo were creative when they're on their knees with the Wii U and the things they tried to do back then. We just don't get that as much. So, You know, I think I'd rather how it is now because you know their output's a lot better. You know, they're able to do some things, albeit a bit less creative. So you know, a little bit of picking your poison, but you can't argue with their financial positioning right now.
Mm. No, you can't.
No,
I can try and
try,
argue
have a
with
go.
it,
Yeah,
but I won't.
have a go. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So I do wonder.
Smash.
Oh fuck! Let me unlock my phone and get to the message.
Last one. I forgot about it.
Sonic speed. That was almost too easy.
All right, you're off the hook. No more.
What about Lucario? I'm going to do Lucario.
Okay, do that one.
The aura is mine. Watch the power of aura. That sounds really cool coming out of my mouth.
Does Lucario actually speak?
He does.
Yeah, very good.
Haven't you seen the Lucario Pokemon movie? He uses telepathy because why not?
Yeah,
that's what all the Pokemon in the movies do. They talk with their mind.
Yeah, that's right. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He's a nice young man.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think we'll see how the transition goes. See if we see anything on the outside. Because yeah, big change for everybody internally, but yeah, for us, I think it'll just be business as usual. Nothing too much else going on. But I think the only thing I want to bring up potentially is just like how long will like Shibata be like in that role? Like, will it just be a transitional thing just for Devon? Like, or will he be in there for the long haul? Because he's got like so much on his plate already at like NCL, as well as like this new role. He hasn't like taken anything off his plate to now do this. So it'll be just be interesting to see. Will it be around for 2 years and the transition's done? Should be confident in her roles,
like he did everything. Nintendo Australia kind of thing.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Right. We'll see.
Next up, we've got some big game updates. We've got a game update for that little game called Mario Kart World, but we also got a big update for that massive game, Drag X Drive. That's the one we want.
Oh yeah,
we want to know about. So we got some updates for the game. I guess most notably is we can now invite friends to our games. So we can now play with friends who are also playing with other people online. It's crazy. It's a concept, isn't it? So there seems like a fair few patch notes. What are the important ones, though? It's now... I don't even know what... It must be for Drag X Drive. So it's now possible to join the wait list when in the public park or friend park when your friends list is when your friend is in full. When you're in a public park, selecting public park again now will prioritize the selection for another public park. Just all those P's, man. Made adjustments to increase the chances of 3-on-3 games in public parks. So yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff in there. So Josh, are we on again for Drag X Drive? Are we going to play again now that we can actually team up and go online?
Nah.
Nah. Fair enough.
Oh, we could maybe give it a go, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of effort getting back into that game.
Sure is.
Would you be keen though?
Yeah. Amongst all the other games I want to play, it's like, no, Drag X Drive is the one I'm spending my evening with. This is the one. I really did enjoy it when I played it, but yeah, we'll see. Brand new Fire Emblem game, Josh, on the mobile phone in your pocket. Fire Emblem Shadows got a shadow drop the other day. Pretty cool. So just reading this from Vooks. So in a move that feels most surprising, Nintendo have announced that a brand new Fire Emblem game is coming. No, not Fortune's Weave, which was announced during the Direct, but a brand new mobile game in Fire Emblem Shadows. In this game, players will become a disciple of light or a disciple of shadow, but you won't be the only one. In the battles you will undertake, Someone in your team will also be a disciple of Shadow once the battle is done, it'll be up to the players to find out who they were. Depending on who you choose, the next battle could play out quite differently, for good or bad. So, I downloaded this, Josh. Have not played it, but have you given it a whirl?
I've downloaded. I have not played it yet. So, yes, I might. Maybe on the bus to work tomorrow. I'll give it a go.
Yeah. I just got a new phone, so I was actually kind of like, oh, it'd be good to like get some mobile games, play on my new phone while the novelty's there, and I'll never touch them again. So this coming out at this time, right. I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of good. But yeah, I haven't got around to it, so I don't feel super drawn to it, but it was just sort of that surprise element, which was pretty cool. So yeah, a new Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, Intelligent Systems did do a game this year. There you go.
Yeah.
Didn't think they were, but lo and behold, hold my beer. Here's a mobile game.
Speaking of hold my beer, Josh, I've been thinking about it ever since I mentioned it. I'm going to go and get a beer.
Get a beer.
You
do what I can't.
Sorry. You hold the line, mate.
I'll hold the line. All right. So, I do miss beer. But on the weekend, we're going to get a whole bunch of German beers and some like German ginger cookies. We're going to make some currywurst for this Oktoberfest session on Saturday. So it's been 75 days today since I've had a drink, and it'll be probably about 80 by the weekend. So decently long time. I've had to say no a lot of occasions to things, and that was tough at first, but you kind of get used to it in the end, and you get better over time. But I'm kind of done with saying no to things, if that makes sense. Definitely ready to celebrate. Now, are you back, Drew?
Yeah, stop saying no, Josh. Say yes. Stop being a no. Yes. Stop being a no man. Stop being so boring.
Yep.
No, you sulky bastards. Say yes more often.
Yep.
Sorry, I got no idea what the context was. It could have been something really.
Yeah.
Could have been something.
To beer. I've been saying no to temptations.
Oh. Yeah, I've been trying to tempt you this whole time. Just flaunting myself, and You've been saying no. It's been making me feel very bad about myself.
Pretty bad? Yeah.
Let's talk about what we've been playing and stuff. But just before we jump into it, Josh, I just want to what's your hype check for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming up this week? Coming out on Thursday, the 2nd. How are you feeling about it? Because I'm a little bit confused because Nintendo released a big video, and there is Switch 2 enhancements. It is played at higher resolutions, does have mouse controls, all the things I wanted. Why didn't they lead with that when it was announced? And also, there's no Switch 2 edition or anything like that, so it's not labeled. It's just so confusing. They got these Switch 2 editions, and then they got the free updates, which made sense for older games, just I guess in a free update and you can play it at better resolutions. But for a game that's releasing and they're just putting the Switch 2 features underneath, not putting them, not making it that obvious, I'm just a little bit confused with what Nintendo's trying to do. But they're there, so I'm actually more excited for this re-release now. I'm actually I want to play Mario Galaxy 2. I haven't played it in a long time. One of my favorite games. I might go back to it and hate it. I might be very upset with myself, but I don't know. But how are you feeling about it?
I should be more excited because I love Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. But I am still butthurt from 5 years ago with Galaxy 2 not coming out as part of that 3D All-Stars collection. And yeah, it just feels a little, I don't know, just I'm usually pretty tolerant of Nintendo in these kinds of things, but doing the re-releases for these and including Galaxy as if it's a brand new thing we haven't had before, it feels a bit scummy. Not, some basic upgrades, for the $90 here in Australia. I think I've seen you can get it physically for $69 now for day one at Target Australia. So that helps and is a bit cheaper than what we've been seeing. Because we noticed this last week, Drew, that original Switch games that are coming out soon, they are getting that $10 jump in price. They're not getting the discount they used to get back when Switch was the only console. So you used to get these brand new games for $69, but they're getting advertised for like $80 now. But yeah, just with Galaxy and Galaxy 2 here, I just want to be more excited for it. Like, they're great games, and I'm keen to play Galaxy 2 again. And if I get one of them, it'll probably just be Galaxy 2 single. If I get it digitally. But yeah, I just wish there was more to it. I just wish there was another sort of upgraded DLC, or the whole Bowser's Fury kind of add-on here that could have been really fun and extra to get into. It's just going to be more of what I've done before.
You are right about like the extra like Bowser's Fury example, because if they did that for Mario Galaxy or 2, where it's like, hey, look, here's this other planet or whatever, oh my god, that would be really exciting.
Yep.
Like,
I've been so excited for it.
They're sort of changing like Rosalina's storybook, which I couldn't care less about. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like full of explicit material. Oh my gosh! Like maybe it's like, wow. This is Mario's really grown up. He's really grown up. Maybe that will be what it is, but I don't think so. I am just confused about the regional pricing though, because like you said, $90 here. Okay, like that's a lot of money. $90. That's the same price that they're asking for Pokemon, Metroid, et cetera, going on. But just on Switch. Whereas like Switch 2 games here are $110. So over in the States, this pack is $70. So it's the same price as Donkey Kong Bonanza and Switch 2 games. So it's like full price. Whereas here it's not. Like, it's just, I'm a little bit like, I guess not everything translates, but we're technically getting it cheaper than what the States are in some ways, even though it's like an exorbitant price still. But it's like Donkey Kong Bonanza or these 2 Wii games. So, well, I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah. It just, the feel of it isn't sitting with me well. And usually I'm pretty good with it. But yeah. But the thing is, this release, it's been 14 years since Galaxy 2. A lot of people, a lot of kids, this is going to be the first time experiencing these games. And so, Nintendo's evergreen, appeal to families pays dividends here, because these games are going to sell like hotcakes. This is the Mario game for this holiday, and there's a Galaxy movie coming out next year. This bundle is going to like sell amazingly well.
For the movie especially, I'm just allowing myself to eat the hype, because this is going to be like one of my son's first cinema movie, if not his first. So I'm just like really excited for that. Just like I couldn't care what I'm going to take him to. Just like taking him to the cinema for the first time. I can't wait. He's going to love it so much. He loves watching.
Yeah. So he's never been to a cinema.
No.
Is that right?
No, he hasn't. Because when they announced the date that it was going to be April, I'm like, my son's going to be like 4 years and 2 months old. I'm like, oh, so I've lined it up for over a year at this point since they announced that date. I'm like, all right, we're going to the Mario movie. He's taking a day off childcare or kindy or whatever day it is. I don't know what day it is, but we're definitely going. I can't wait. So I'm just really excited for that.
Yeah,
so
you'll love it.
Just
love it.
Everything around it, and like that is based off Mario Galaxy, and yeah, those are just 2 of my favorite games. Like, I think for me personally, like, is it a silly price? Yeah, it's like this exorbitant price. Like, but I give some leeway for some of the best games ever made. Like on the PlayStation side, I've mentioned this before. We talked about it. It's like they keep on releasing The Last of Us. It's like, yes, but that game is just extraordinary. So they can, if they want to make it look great and improve it and charge you money for it, yeah, go for it. And I feel the same way about Mario.
It's pretty amazing.
I feel the same way about Mario Galaxy as well. But like, for example, a few years ago with Skyward Sword, like that was a full price game, and that's just one Wii game. from like the year after, did they really fix the controls and all that stuff? Yes, they did. So they did a bit to it as well. But it's a better value than that, I feel. Like just Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword isn't as good a game as Mario Galaxy or 2. let alone both of them together. So I guess there's some copium you can sort of put towards yourself. Like, there's been worse Nintendo releases in the past.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and technically they are doing mouse controls on this, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know how they work. I don't know if they've shown it, to be honest. But I don't know if you have your Joy-Con down as a mouse and you're still pressing A and all the buttons. I don't know how that would be great, or you have just the second player with a mouse, like you do in Donkey Kong. I'm not too sure, but we'll find out later in the week, I guess. If you pick it up, you'll break, Josh. Yeah, you'll break.
I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm bitter about it in terms of the situation, but yeah, like it's a great game, and I will want to play it in some shape or form. So yeah, it's happening.
I love how you feel bitter about it because for the last few weeks it's just been me feeling bitter. But honestly, now that it does have switched to enhancements, I'm like, that's like I'm actually okay with it. Like, I'll play it at 4K on the TV. Mario Galaxy 2, nice. How much?
Oh yeah.
How much do you want, Nintendo? $90. Oh, all right. Here you are.
Yeah. So and the bitterness is also like if they gave us Galaxy 2 5 years ago, we could have had something completely different and new right now. Like maybe they might have done a 2D collection or something, enhanced them in some way. So you know what I mean? We're kind of like, they've just padded out the 35th and the 40th anniversary with nothing too new because they didn't do Galaxy 2 5 years ago, but they're doing it now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just with the
Just a thought.
It's just to line up with the movie and all that. Like, would they do it again anyway? Would do like a Switch 2 version where it was the 4K and the mouse controls and all that anyway as a bundle? Because it's kind of like with The Last of Us on the PlayStation side. I really do see parallels between The Last of Us and Mario Galaxy. Just top tier games being re-released with movies and TV shows and that to coincide with like, they did like obviously the remasters of 1 and 2 for The Last of Us. But then, like the second season, they had nothing to sell. So they just did like a bundle of them both together. So people that are in the know and they're paying attention to gaming news and they've played the games multiple times and all this, people are like, what the fuck do we need? You're really doing it again? Like you're just gluing them together and selling them to us? I was like, and Sony's like, yes, we are.
Yes.
But there are people out there who haven't played it before and it's a good opportunity to just pick them up for a little bit cheaper and play through the games, all that. And I guess it's the same for this. A lot of kids are going to see the movie and they'll see a nice little game to bop around to. You jump around a planet and you catch a rabbit and you hit Bowser.
It's super fun, different platforming. I had not played Galaxy 2 in a long time. So it's been, way too long.
Yeah, that's been such a long time for me too. Because
5 years too long.
When it came out, 2010. So I would have played it in 2010. Jesus.
Crazy. Honestly crazy.
I don't like it. All right. So we'll talk about us actually playing them next week. Josh, what have you been playing this week? What's been keeping your thumbs busy?
Yeah, I've been playing a whole bunch of the Donkey Kong DLC, so the DK Island and Emerald Rush, and really having fun with that. That's like a roguelike DLC offering. It's $30 here in Australia. You get essentially a new game mode with the Emerald Rush roguelike. So you got to collect as much emerald ore as possible with the time limits. You collect fossils or the fossils help you unlock perks from that. So the more things you collect, the more things you upgrade. The Bananium gems, you can use them, the chips, to upgrade your abilities and your different bonanzas. And so it's a really fun roguelike element here that's just quite different to the mainline game. and it's really fun. So I've been having some good times doing some hard runs with that. Definitely helps if you played a lot of the game, because there's different challenges and things they get you to do. And if you know how each layer works, that's going to be to your benefit as you go through the different runs. And so, yeah, that's been super fun, and that's hectic. That's like you're on for like 10 straight minutes just trying to smash, trying to go places. Like you're hyper focused when you do it. So, um, very, very different. But yeah, I've been having some fun with that, and that's helped me with some things in the main game as well as I've been trying to do the post game of Donkey Kong. So that's been really good. You get DK Island as well, and there's not a lot on it. You see DK's home, the island's like without the roguelike rush mode, there would be nothing to do. Nothing, no new collectibles, nothing new really. There's some outfits, but that's about it. So that's a bit disappointing, and reminds me of the Splatoon 3's DLC, which had the hub world from the previous games, and then the side order, which was really good as a roguelike. But yeah, you just wish that first part had a bit more to it. So yeah, it's been fun though. So, but if you don't like roguelikes, it's definitely not for you. Not going to be something you're going to really enjoy a lot, because yeah, you are doing the same thing. You got to work out tactics. Or I'll try this thing now, and doing the same thing over and over again.
Is there any point to doing it apart from just like the fun of doing it? Is there progression just for that mode itself, or anything to get from it, unlockable for getting to a certain point, or
like you can use the things you've collected in terms of like the chips and things to buy stuff outside of it if you don't use them, I believe. And so on the DK Island, there's lots of areas where you get those portals where you go down, and it's like the Banandium collection mini games, and that you get lots of that. So it's a good way to sort of, especially in the post game, and you want to completely find everything, you need a lot of Banandium. So that's a good way to do that. Right. So this DLC does help in that regard, doing those kinds of things. Yep. So, but yeah, to progress and finish the DLC, which I haven't done, you can go through and it just unlocks more layers for you to do. So, which is pretty cool, because it does vary quite differently each level and layer.
Yeah, sounds good. So you reckon you'll keep playing that mode, or you just sort of bounce between completing the post game and doing that, or have you had your fill? What do you think of it? Is it worth the $30? That's probably the biggest question I want to ask.
Yeah, it won't be for everyone. For those who really like the genre of roguelikes, then yes. If you're not, and you're kind of on the fence a bit, then I'd kind of maybe think about it a bit before doing that. Because it's an unfair exception, but Silk Song's incredibly cheap and a lot more value than what you get with the DLC here. But that is the exception of the rule, because that's a very cheap game comparative to other games out there. Like buying it for DK Island is not worth it alone. So it's definitely the Emerald Rush. You need to be a big fan of those genres of games to be getting your money's worth out of that.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's a good sort of, if you are into them, is it a good idea to get that, or should you like go back to just Dead Cells or get Hades 2 for example? Like Hades 2 for example, that's $43. Like it's like $13 more than the DLC, and that's going to be a far bigger, deeper experience than just the Donkey Kong DLC.
I mean, I've heard people take 30 hours to do this DLC to 100% it. So there's definitely content there for you to do it. And for me, it may be slightly different because I'm still currently trying to finish the game while doing this DLC. So it's a nice sort of palette cleanser for me. I'll do some of the like layers, and then I'll do an Emerald Rush mode of it. And that kind of breaks up the variety of what I'm doing a bit. So I've been enjoying it from that point of view. But yeah, just Oh, man, this game's amazing. Bonanza is unreal. Just all of it. I just love this game more and more I play. It's absolutely phenomenal game from Nintendo, and one of the best controlling, moving, feeling games I think they've ever made. Really, it's incredibly addictive and super fun.
Mm. And that's like a great reason to have a mode like this as well, because it's like keep playing and playing it. Like if you do eventually get all the collectibles, which there are a lot of, you can just sort of jump into it and get that gameplay experience that you're probably looking to have scratched instead of restarting or something like that. So, because that's see how you go once you 100% it. Say if you still get that itch to go back and get some more bananium gems.
Yep, that's it. That sounds good.
What else you been playing?
A little bit of Mario Kart World 2.
Mario Kart World 2 already
as well. Mario Kart World as well.
I was about to say, I missed that announcement too.
That's another 10 years away, buddy. Just a little bit. Up after the updates, just playing a bit. But nothing too much.
Yep. Yeah, nice.
That's about it.
Yeah. Have you found the updates? Have you noticed anything necessarily, or is it just have you found that?
Not really. It was like I think I did more laps type tracks when we were selecting them, kind of thing. I didn't do a huge number of them. But I haven't played online with friends yet on it, so I need to check that. But the P switches are great. Seeing them everywhere is good, and I could see some areas I had not been properly. There was a few empty patches, and so that kind of thing's good to see.
That's good. Yeah, I haven't gone back to Mario Kart World for a little bit, but I'm sure I will eventually. I'm kind of just waiting. I would like a good sort of content update. That's what I'm kind of wanting at the moment. I don't know. I don't even know what I want necessarily, but not really characters. I just want something to do. Like,
I think one's coming. I just don't think they have one ready.
I don't think so either. No.
I honestly feel they had to rush and do what they could to get this game out when they did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And then they're doing all these updates from feedback as they came, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, because I think we were talking about this, Josh. It's just like very surprised Donkey Kong just has a surprise drop deal. So it's, all right, I didn't need more of that one. I needed more of this other one, but all right. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else, or those your two games?
No, that's it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, cool. What have I been playing? I held off a little bit for buying Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I looked at the price. It was like $107. I'm like, like games over $100. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I held off. I'll tell you what, it's in the wish list on Steam. I'll wait for a sale. So over the weekend, really busy. Mentioned the circus, did the stuff with the family. Then Sunday, I was on the farm and got home, and Chantel was a bit ill, so had the kids in the backyard. I was doing gardening and that, and by the time I got the kids to bed, I was like, all right, I'm knackered. Big weekend, and
Big day.
I thought about what I wanted to play, and the idea of playing, jumping back into a story game or starting something new. I'm like, no. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I've been working hard. Fuck it, I'll buy Sonic Cross Worlds.
You did it.
Yeah, so I did it.
Nice.
I bought it, downloaded it, set it for download, had a shower, went to bed, jumped on the Odin 2 portal, streamed it from the PC to that, and played a few cups, and a lot of the experience. I already had a lot of experience from the, I guess, the beta that happened a few weeks ago.
Kind of knew what to do.
But yeah, it was really, really nice having the full game because they started rolling out some of the Crossworld characters. And the first one is one of my favorites, and she is my main. It's Hatsune Miku. And I really quite like playing as Hatsune Miku in a racer. I guess for those that haven't listened to me gush about the Project Diva games on PlayStation, like PS Vita, I absolutely fell in love with the rhythm games for the Hatsune Miku Project Diva series. A really fun rhythm game where you're pressing the face buttons in time with I guess as like the button icons come to the buttons, and then you've got like Vocaloid music tracks and music videos playing in the background. And I fell in love with it. That was probably it literally was my most played PS Vita game. Checking my stats in that yearly thing that comes up every now and again. So yeah, I fell in love with the series, and there is one on Switch, and that was like the last one that came out. It just became like wasn't a free to play one, but it was like a base game and a bunch of DLC, and like that. There it is. So Sega hasn't done a new one since, but yeah, every now and again I go back to it and really enjoy it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Vocaloid, so getting to play as Hatsumiku, pretty cool. And it's interesting too, because like when you're playing as Sonic, obviously, like I've only played as Sonic. The other characters, I don't want to play as Jet. I don't want to play as Knuckles. You know, Sonic's fine. I'll play as Sonic. So in the beta, I was just playing Sonic, and what's cool about playing as Hatsumiku is all the music changes to Vocaloid music versions of the tracks. So like I guess like the victory screen, and even like the background track for like the actual race itself, it's all like Vocaloid sort of versions of it. Like this is kind of a really cool touch how they've done it all. Like it's got like, you know, Hatsumiku sort of humming it in the background and all of that thing. So yeah, I was kind of impressed just by the little details that they put in, that they sort of like Vocaloided it if you're playing as Hatsumiku. But yeah, my idea for this is just slowly get through it, do the cups, you know, win all the races, gold cup it. And there's another sort of aspect to the races as well. There's red coins in each of the tracks as well. I think there's 5 or 6. So along the course of the race, you actually need to collect them all. So it's something to collect while you're doing the GP. So it just adds another element to it apart from just win, which I quite like. So yeah, I can see it. I can see it just be like my bedtime game. Like, all right, let's play some Sonic Racing. As far as I know, there is no Switch 2 version. That's why I went for the Steam version. Which I don't know what's going on with Switch 2 development for third-party games. Like Borderlands got indefinitely delayed, which made sense because all the other versions were a bit of a nightmare as well, as far like technically. So it made sense for the Switch 2 version come out. But yeah, guess with Sega as well, sort of missed the mark on I guess the initial launch for this as well. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Dolphin Pants in the chat says Switch 2 version is coming. I do know it's coming. Do you by chance know when it is coming, Dolphin Pants? Because I don't know if it's like a week or it's next year. Like I've got no idea. It says it will be a free upgrade, but yeah, I'm sure it'll run great on Switch 2. I think it'll run the same on Switch 2 as it will on my PC, to be honest with you, because I went into the settings and it only gives you 2 options. It gives you like 30 frames or 60 frames. Option. So the max you can do is 60 frames even on PC. So it's like, yeah, Switch 2 should be able to hit that quite easily, I'd imagine. Like,
yep.
Yeah. Even like some of like the background details and that, like they leave a little bit to be desired graphically. Just like, like. So yeah, I think Switch 2 will be able to do it pretty well. But playing the Switch version when the beta was happening, like absolutely not. Like this is just a blurry, choppy mess. So I can't do it. But if your eyes don't care about it, Switch 2 versions there as well. They say holiday 2025. So cool, soonish.
But they haven't announced a date. Interesting. The other crossover characters. So there's just Hatsumiku at the moment. I see there's Joker, Ichiban Kasuga, Ai, and Knights coming. So there's some cool crossovers.
Yeah.
And third party's pretty stacked as well.
They're doing it sort of each month, or they're like rolling them out. So yeah, launch day was Hatsumiku. Yeah. So there's no other ones in there to play at the moment. It's sort of it's a weird way to roll them out, because I think it would be a lot more exciting to have them as unlockable characters. Like if I was playing the game, it's like you unlock Joker. That'd be quite cool. You know, something to unlock, something to work towards. Even if they made some of the conditions a little bit tough to unlock some of these, you know, different characters, I reckon that'd be pretty cool too. But they're just rolling them out. They're gonna piecemeal it to keep you interested in the game, which is 2025, I guess. They got to get that engagement up. Make sure you're playing online, all of that type of thing. So, Yeah. Oh, Knights leaked in the box art. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because there's Mega Man's coming to it as well. That leaked because it was a little slip of paper in the physical box copy, and that was announced at the PlayStation State of Play as well. Mega Man and I think Proto Man is going to be in it as races.
Yes. Yeah, I can see here. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I think a lot of the conversation comes up to compare it to Mario Kart World, since Mario Kart World came out earlier this year, and even the commercials for Sonic Cross Worlds, there was a commercial really digging back into the Sega rivalry back in the day, saying like, and the advertisement was really targeting Mario Kart World, basically saying like, do you just want to putt around this open empty world, or do you want to go on this fast extreme Sonic racing game? Like, they were really sort of targeting it, like call back to those Nintendo commercials, which was
leaning into it. Why not?
Yeah, which I really enjoyed. It was it's a good little cheeky little thing to do. But yeah, I don't know how to really compare them necessarily. Sonic Racing is a lot more of a faster arcade racer. Like, it feels arcadey. It feels like a Sega arcade system. If you went to like an actual arcade, it feels a little bit like that, with a lot of like sounds going on and there's chaos and stuff just bouncing everywhere. It's going nuts. But I don't know. Mario Kart's obviously arcadey, but it doesn't feel like you're sitting in an arcade machine necessarily. I don't know. Feels very different. So we'll see. It's like, as far as I can see with the content, it has got kind of similar content apart from an open world. Sonic doesn't have an open world. It does have that mechanic where during the race you can choose to what cross world you go to, whether it's like a determined one or a random one, and the person first can drive over the ramp and determine which one of those it is, and then you go through a portal. Then for one lap you're going in a different world, and then you go out of it, and then you do the third lap again. So I find that to be a really interesting mechanic. Sort of mixes up the races quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if people feel differently about that, because there is something to be said about people just wanting to do 3 laps, and this is another game which just makes you go somewhere else. But at least it's not just like, all right, you're driving on the highway to the next course. Like, it is different. It's not that, at least. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I might even play a little bit tonight if all goes well. But
yeah, curious to hear how it goes, if it sells well and how the game's received, and hopefully that Switch 2 version isn't too far away, because I'd be holding off until then, personally.
Yeah, cool. It is cross-play, so I'll be able to play on the copy I've already got, so we can play together, which will be fun. That was an aspect of the commercial that that Sega drove in. Like, this other game doesn't do cross-play, but we do. Like, it was that was a thing they pushed. It's like, well, well, Mario Kart doesn't do cross-play because it's on the one system. Of course,
it intentionally doesn't do it, but yes.
It's like, no, it doesn't have to, because my friends who have the game will be able to play with me.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, that's as far as my gaming goes. Now, I will do a bit of an update from my my breakdown last week, my little therapy session with Josh. Just like, not doing a very good job at sticking with games this year. And we talked about putting the Switch 2 in the backpack, taking it with me to work. I did take it with me. I did not play it. Don't really have the time at work, I found out. But I will continue to chuck the Switch 2 or a portable in the backpack, because you never know the opportunities that might come up, Josh. You never know. One day,
correct. That's right.
Donkey Kong might just hit. But I've ordered a brand new monitor, which is exciting, for my desk. OLED monitor, so that'll be good. So yeah, my sort of hope with that, Josh, is like it's a standing desk, so I'll be able to have a game going, stand at my desk. It'll be nice and high, so I'll be out the way of the kids. And I'll be able to maybe chip away at doing that, but we'll see. But
nice.
I mean, just for
there we go.
Even if that doesn't work out, I'm just very excited to have be improving the desk setup a little bit, because looking forward to it.
Yeah, you want to see some photos of the before and after.
Yeah, it should be good. I did mention that I got like I was talking to you, Josh, but I got those monitor arms, and they're not going to be here for like another like 13 working days. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing over there? They're from within Australia. Jesus Christ.
It's weird. It's a long time.
Come on, man. Come on.
Just give it to me.
Ended this week as well. Digimon Time Stranger comes out, new Digimon RPG. So I'll be picking that up. I'm looking forward to dabbling in that. And my 70th anniversary Digimon V-Pet came in today as well. Ordered that from Japan. Came in today. I would show it off to the audience, but it doesn't show up too bad. My light is off. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I quite enjoy it. So yeah, I'm in a Digimon mood. I got my brand new color V-Pet and Digimon game coming out.
Did you say 70th anniversary?
For Godzilla. Yeah, sorry. So I missed the Godzilla.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so it's a
because I was going to say Digimon's not 70 years old.
No, fuck, we're not that old. I would wake up in a cold sweat. My kids would be like 50 years old. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. What have I done? What have I missed?
Yeah. So yeah, Godzilla and Digimon are doing a collaboration with like a V-Pet. So the idea is that there are some Godzilla creatures from the movies who are in the V-Pet, as well as what's the virus called? I feel there's a certain virus anyway that's infected some Digimon with the I forgot what it's called, but sometimes it's affected Digimon with a virus that's like made them half Digimon, half Godzilla, and a lot of my favorite Digimon are more like dinosaur-like anyway. So I was when I first seen this, I'm like, oh my god, I need that. Because like get to raise with these like dinosaurs and like Godzilla cross with Metal Greymon and Metal War Greymon, and I'm oh my god, that's awakening my little boy part of my heart, which is just like sees a cool dinosaur and so that's cool, dude. So yeah, I definitely I got it, and I'm in Digimon mode, so I'll be playing some Sonic, some Digimon, some Trails, and reluctantly trying to play some Donkey Kong. So that's my strategy, Josh.
Yeah, it's so good. Love it.
What will be the update for next week? Hopefully something.
Hopefully something.
You'll
have something.
Yeah.
You're all good.
All right, Josh. The house brawl is upon us. This is an important week because if I lose, you have won the month. If I win, it goes to a tiebreaker. So it's important month. We will be playing Mario Kart World because of the update. What we'll do is we'll try and play a knockout tour with other people. We'll see if that works.
Done.
Let me get up and get my Joy-Cons because they've been charging on the Switch.
No worries. Yeah, I really wish this update was day one. But I'm glad we're at least getting it now. All right. So if I go to online play, if I set something up, if I do friends, do I have to go into friends first? Maybe I create a room to complete or something like that.
So you're feeling confident, Josh?
I reckon I'm going to do all right. You just beat me in the last knockout tour, but with the variable of other competitive people out there, who knows? It's going to be a bit more everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel.
All right. So do you want me to join or you to join? What are we doing?
I've created a room. So maybe join me.
All right. I have joined you. Playing Yoshi in the Bee Dasher because I'm nostalgic for Mario Kart DS. Let me change my monitor over.
Let me know when you're in.
I'm in.
So if I start a game, and then if I do knockout tour, how do I do it online?
Well, that's the thing. maybe one of us has to just join like a normal open race, then the other one has to join before it fills. That's how I kind of assumed that Nintendo would handle this.
Yeah. And I think Dolphin Pants is going to join us, which is fun because I think I saw him in the.
Yeah, do it, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, love it. So
I don't have to
if you
chat
beat
up.
us both, that'd be great. All right, so maybe I'll join you, Drew.
Okay, let me exit out of this end. Yeah, we should put a rule in. If Dolphin Pants wins, we just both lose.
Are you friends with Dolphin Pants
Yes.
on your Switch?
Yeah.
Right, cool. All right.
He actually randomly versed me in a Drag X drive, and it didn't click until he said, "Hey, that was me." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." All right, I'll go to race. So join as quick as you can. Are you on the screen, ready to go?
In a knockout tour or a race?
I went to race.
You meant knockout tour though, didn't you?
What did I go to now? Let me quit.
So online play.
Or you do it, and I'll join you.
All right, online play. I'm doing knockout tour.
Yeah, well, I did go to the race. JT.
All right, so I'm in now. So it's searching for players.
Join.
So if you do it now,
Yep.
it might. If you see if you can find me and join me.
Yep, I'm in. So yeah, Dolphin Pants. You go quick too. You've got to be quick. Or maybe Nintendo servers, they don't load that quick. To be fair.
Are you in, Drew? I don't know if I can see you.
Joined your
There's like 2
race.
spots.
Joined your race.
Can't see you.
I'm there. I can see you on here.
Can I see you? Are we in the same race?
Everyone else is grayed out, but I'm not grayed out, so I don't know what that means.
We're about to do the boo course?
No. Okay, I'm not in it. It says you would join the next available race. Sit tight.
All right, so I'll deliberately lose. And hopefully that's enough.
Was I really not quick
Will it
enough?
be
It's annoying because it looks like there's a position. There's like 2 positions open in the race.
Yeah, the two positions not there, so I don't know. Yeah, it felt like it wasn't full when it started. And I hope me losing makes it quicker, but it might wait till the end. This is good. Let's keep talking now.
I mean, if you like lose and you just go straight to another race, though, it will just drag me with you. Ideally.
Yeah, so I'll definitely.
Yeah. So like
I'm last here, and that will help.
Like, yeah, I didn't expect this to be like a fix for this particular, like, partying up with people, and it isn't. So, by the look of it.
Yeah, unless we're completely missing it, but yeah, I'd like to think it'd be a bit more intuitive than what it has been.
Yeah. Oh well, that's what it means to be a Nintendo gamer, Josh.
Correct. All right, so I was not in the top 20.
Oh, you suck, Josh.
And I'm about to get kicked out now.
Got knocked out already. Pathetic. Oh. Don't want to.
Next race. I'll do next race.
Yep. I'm sitting tight. I'm so tight, and I'm sitting. The race will start soon. That's what it says for me.
Yep, same here.
Ladies and gentlemen, get excited.
Get excited. Here we go.
Did you see Dolphin Pants in the chat? Oh, not in the chat, in the room.
It's literally just me in the room, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just me now too. What the fucking cross.
So you haven't joined me? Maybe just try again to join me.
Yeah, I am. I do like this because we can literally just experiment with, like, we read out the patch notes and we can literally just try it. I'm joining your room. Come on, Nintendo.
So you can join friends playing Knockout Tour by selecting friends from online player 1P.
Yeah.
Is that what you did? I don't see you here again.
Yeah, see, everyone else is grayed out and I'm not. But I can see you. You're next to me.
I'm about to race, so I'll have to do the same thing again.
Yeah, it just doesn't put me in. Like, I'm looking at everybody in your race, including you, and Dolphin Pants is in there, but I'm just not. It just says you would join the next race, and then when you do the next race, it didn't put me in.
What do we do? Do I try and lose again?
Don't know. Don't know, Josh.
we can play a different game.
I'll join Dolphin Pants. I don't know. Yeah, because I can see everybody in the race, and I am the 12th player, or the 24th player. But it doesn't let me let me do it. It just doesn't put me in the race. So there's only there's one less person in the race, I guess.
That's right. I've lost this one.
Try one more time.
Hopefully.
Otherwise we'll just do a bloody CPU race. You know what I mean, Josh?
Yes.
So I'm going to online play. So let me do I'll go to Knockout Tour. I'm going to Knockout Tour. I'm selecting my vehicle. The B Dasher with Yoshi, of course. So now I am searching for players. See how we go with this. Let me know when you're in, mate. When you've
it's looking for players, searching for players.
Did you go to my name?
Oh, so you want me to go to your name?
Yeah. You join me.
All right, I'm trying now.
Well, it's filling up quick.
Maybe get out of it. Get out of it now.
Yeah, I am. I'm out of it.
Yeah, thanks everyone listening still.
We're experimenting. All right, so I'm going to Knockout Tour. Are you ready to click on me?
So I'm going to do online play and then friends.
Yes. All right.
Yep, you go in.
So now I've just started searching for players.
Yep, about to join. The room is full, please wait.
The room's full. Is that what it said?
Yep, you'll join the next available race.
I've got no one in my race. Now,
how good's this?
Now it's filling up. So you're not in my chat or my what do you call it? Room.
Again, I've got what you got before, grayed out, and I'm not in that time in the waiting area.
All right, I'll give up. Let's just do a race together by ourselves, I guess. Jesus Christ. Let's just play together.
It'd be a lot easier, shouldn't it? Yeah, just a lot easier.
Frig. Alright. It's crazy, dude.
So
it's crazy.
I'll create a room. You join?
Yes, okay.
I'll do it with some CPUs and yourself and Dolphin.
Yep. Yep, Dolphin join. Oh, that was quick.
So I've got the room ready. Yeah, we've got Drew in. And then Dolphin's in. All right, let's do it.
Beautiful.
Knockout Tour, 150. You want frantic items or normal?
Yeah, let's go normal. Maybe.
Normal and do hard difficulty.
Alright.
Alrighty. Oh, how easy is that?
Yeah, it just pops up straight away when it's just us, but the hell, dude.
Yes.
That's just so annoying. So that's the thing, you got to do the experimentation. Can't just read the patch notes and go, oh, yep, good on them. So now we have to play Drag X Drive, see if they actually did anything to that. We drag and we would drive.
Yeah, don't just take it for gospel. All right, so this is to win the month, Drew. Well, you have to win for it to be equal.
Yeah, I've got to equalize it.
Equalized.
Yeah, and this is you, the month. It's on the line here.
Here we go.
I haven't played Mario Kart in a little while either. See if the skills are still there, if they were there at all. Or the luck.
Like riding a bike, man.
It is like riding a bike. Haven't ridden the bike in a long time, to be honest.
What character are you? I'm DK.
I'm Yoshi. I'm right behind you. About to just completely destroy you. You know what I mean? Just.
Yeah. Is Dolphin Pants an actual dolphin?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Love it. Yes.
No pants though. No pants on the dolph.
Pretty good though. We're pretty excited to have Dolphin playable in Mario Kart World.
Yeah. It's like the one person you see that sees the dolphin is like, yes!
Oh my god, yeah. Amazing. Alright, first checkpoint coming up. Top 20.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
I think we're all in.
We're all in.
Good. It'd be a bit boring if it was just decided in the first place. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, where did I go?
Yeah,
I
where
got
are you
very lost
going?
then.
You're off the edge.
Yeah, the ink got me then.
Oof.
Not familiar with the track. It's going to cost me a little. Lost my items as well. What the hell?
Oh, cheese and whiskers.
Jeez.
Oh no! I'm a rat, I'm a clever rat. Oh, baby.
Wait.
Got the blue shell. Maybe you bad boys in first.
Dolphin's trying to
Oh, shit.
attack me.
God. 13th.
Good thing I wasn't first anymore. 13th.
Yeah.
You'll just qualify then.
Yes.
Yep. Alright, so be 12th or better now is the directive. And then I won the first month of July. Drew won August, so 1-1 for our months.
So yeah, no, we both need this win, don't we, Josh? Both need it. Otherwise,
Yeah, well, I'd like to win to avoid having a tiebreaker next week.
would you?
I win this. Yeah.
That's no fun, Josh. Think about the content.
Well-
Why don't you just throw it in right now?
Smash. Content. No blue shell. God damn it.
God. I'm very rusty.
We got Dolphin in me now. What a throw. And then I've done knockout tour a couple of times now, but I feel it's a pretty good deciding kind of game to do.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a longer one rather than just
Yeah,
something quick.
over after 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Something can be.
Alright. Oh, you son of a bitch. Would you hit me without even say it? It's
Alright, chill.
something going around you, yeah.
Yeah.
Old Dolphin Pants went past me with
Oh, he's got a gold mushroom.
Yeah, beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful.
The 8th or better at the moment, so I'm 7th, so I'm not exactly in a good position.
Tricky.
Yep, you're a bit behind me.
Yes. You've been like just in front of me the whole time.
Yeah, just, yep.
Just about to overtake her, just get hit by a boomerang.
Yep, yep.
And Josh, some would say that's God's work. Well, I'll just say it's bloody bullshit.
Peeking behind is very handy. Well, unlocked the can of crack. Oh, we already unlocked the can of crack.
Nah. Definitely not. God. Oh god, it's tight back here.
You gotta make it through.
Yeah.
I have to use my item. I was a bit worried then.
I see you like tumble over, like fuck, just activate the beep.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah. Right. Call for better here.
8th.
Crunch time now.
Quite.
You got a bit of time still. Oh, that thing came out of nowhere. Dolphin. Trouble here. Good items here.
Oh really?
Oh, what happened there? I lost my golden mushroom.
Lightning.
Yeah,
Lightning.
just about to use it. Literally just about to use it.
Oh.
Big difference. Top 4.
Boom.
So who's joining me? You're right behind me?
Yeah, mate.
Yep. Dolphin still in. See him.
The heart rate up, Josh.
Oh yeah, here we go. One more moment here. Don't make a mistake.
I'm at the back. Oh, I missed the item. Josh is taking the shortcut with no mushroom.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Not gonna beat you though. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh, who's this? Who's this little dude at the front? I don't know who you are. Oh my god!
Yes.
Well done.
Oh,
Comeback.
jeez.
How'd you do that?
Oh, I was holding my breath.
You came out of nowhere.
The
shit.
last item box, I got a golden mushroom and 3 mushrooms, so I boosted the whole way. But if I had to space out my other 3 mushrooms, I went boost, 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 and we were doing like the ghost ship. And that last corner, I made sure I got that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good job. Well done.
damn.
Literally got me to the end. That was unreal.
That was a great race.
Thought I had it. Well
Oh,
done.
that was a great race. That really was. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, man.
Well raced.
Got to decide it next week then.
Yep. Sorry, mate.
That's all right. For the content.
That's right. For the content. You did it on purpose, didn't you?
Well done.
Just for the content. Man.
That's great.
After these races, I'm like, just feeling it. And yeah, congrats to Dolphin Pants as well. Looks like he got 5th, so he just missed out in the last segment.
Yes. Very, very well done. That was fun.
Yeah.
Got to come back at the end there. God, I need to work out to the corner you took.
Yeah, just that little lip. Just
Yeah.
before that
Yep.
corner. Yeah. So
Yep.
I just mushroomed and boosted and tricked off that, and I just
Prayed and hoped.
So-
Because I took no risk. I didn't want to take anything, and you Went for it.
Did I just land in front of you? Is that what happened? Did I just go dunk and you're like...
Oh, you appeared out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my God. And I thought I had it. I was worried about the condor beating me, whatever he's called, condor. I'm like, damn, I'm not going to get first. But then you appear out of nowhere. I'm like, no.
You'll have to go and check it out in the VOD. You, Josh,
Yeah,
and
I'll check
anybody
it out.
who's listening to it, if you really want to see it. I'll have to go back and have a look at it.
Literally came out of nowhere. Is my screen up as well, Drew? Or is it just your screen?
Yeah,
the VOD?
Yeah, just my screen.
Yeah,
I don't have the power to bring up your screen. I don't know how to do that.
I took a screenshot. I took a video from my end.
Yep, nice.
So I should be able to see it.
Oh dear. All right. Well,
good job.
Get down from that fucking.
That high.
That high, and let's jump into a couple of questions. Now we're going to jump straight into.
Just watching it.
What was that? Sorry, are you just watching it?
I'm just watching it now. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay. It'd be good to see it.
Yeah, go on.
It'd be good to see it from your perspective.
Yeah.
So we just raced against him. Now we've got a question in the Letterbox channel in the Homestead Discord. And remember, guys, if you'd like to join the Discord community, link in the show notes. Show notes. Just a nice little private invitation just for you. Dolphin Pants says, so Nintendo shadow dropped that Fire Emblem mobile game. Which Nintendo franchise / game should get a mobile game? For me, I want Nintendogs to come back as an app, make it free to play with purchasable breeds and cosmetics, but also have it a link to the fitness apps and track your steps, and those steps walk your dog and earn you points towards training your dog. I mean,
oh yeah,
that's a brilliant one, absolutely brilliant one. Because like Nintendogs on DS is a mobile game before mobile games, were what they are today. Because like for Nintendogs, it was just you, opening up the DS. I can do this many walks today before my dog loses stamina. I can do this many events, to earn money. Before I can't do them anymore. So it's kind of just doing your dailies in some ways, going and playing Nintendogs. Like I got to feed them, train them, walk them. I'll go do an event, and that's your daily. So kind of perfect for the mobile experience, especially with the touch screen. And I love the idea of putting your fitness app on it as well. That'd be brilliant. I think that'd be actually really fun. So I kind of actually really want that. If Nintendogs was to come back, I would much prefer that than like a Switch version, because it doesn't really make that much sense. Like they had Nintendogs plus cats on 3DS, but you couldn't like directly pat your dog because they were on the top screen with the 3D. Then like there was like a little silhouette of them on the bottom screen you could pat them with. So yeah, I think that's a great idea for the mobile game. I think for me, I would love like more of a. I'm thinking about Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon games, but they're all, a lot of them are just like, it's not really what I want. But I guess we are getting that with Pokemon Champions coming next year. That is going to be on mobile as well. So I reckon that's going to be great to have on mobile. Don't know. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think like the franchises I really like. I would like a really good mobile adaptation of them without like microtransactions and the things that just kind of ruins games on that platform. But I also wouldn't want just like a top-down Zelda game on phones necessarily either. Like playing games that are good with buttons on just a touchscreen, definitely not the way to go. And Nintendo knows that as well, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I prefer like. I really enjoyed Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, but it wasn't really like an Animal Crossing game. It was kind of just like the more you talk with your villagers, the more points you get, and it's kind of just like leveling up by doing things. It's not really like decorating a space necessarily. And yeah, I'd like more of a Animal Crossing, like core Animal Crossing experience. I know that they've got like the complete version on mobile phones now for Pocket Camp, but yeah, like maybe the next Animal Crossing game, like there's like a certain part of your village or something that you can only access on the mobile app, and it's a little bit different or something. That'd be cool. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything I'd necessarily like. I think the biggest thing I would want is just them to integrate Street Pass or something like that on your phone. Then like you go back to your Switch and upload all the data for like all the stuff that's been going on. So it's probably a little bit of my answer. I don't know. What's one you got?
On the Nintendo Main X I just recorded, Josh had a good point about apps being companion pieces to main games. Yeah. And so I just had a further idea of like, you know, I'd love for a new Ring Fit Adventure to come out, but what if they did an app that tracked your steps, and the steps you did in that game, you could do mini games in that, but it also contributed to like the Switch version of the game. And, you know, because you can't play Ring Fit Adventure all the time, but you can be more active throughout your day, and those things like a pedometer counted towards the actual game. And so it would kind of like incentivize you to walk a bit more. And I really liked the mobile games that made me want to go outside more, especially like Pokemon Go. So, yeah, things that sort of supplement or sort of a good companion to the main game on Switch might be a fun thing to explore a bit more on Nintendo's part.
Yeah, I mean that's a great thought too. I guess that's what I was sort of getting at maybe with Animal Crossing. Yeah, because I don't like want like a whole other experience necessarily for a lot of these games. Unless they are very unique and they utilize just the touchscreen and like the 5G and all of that, like Pokemon Go does. Like that's a very unique experience for Pokemon. You can't do it on 3DS or Switch or any of Nintendo's platforms. So that made like a lot of sense for that. But yeah, like I love the idea of the Ring Fit Adventure because yeah, like I love. You're probably the same, but like you love looking at your stats, whether it's in your games or you're walking on your watch or whatever. So it'd be great to like pull that back in and seeing that dopamine flood, like see all these bars fill up in the game and you get rewards once you're home and all that. That'd be quite good. So yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I don't really know what other games I would really like to see though, but I would be up for like more integrations in like the Nintendo app because they got like some light ones like for Smash Brothers. They got like the whole sharing system and all that, and Splatoon. You can like look at your weapons and online matches, and it's like a pretty good companion piece for information. But as far as like actual companion games, there isn't too much. But yeah, if they can integrate them in the Nintendo app, that'll be good. I think that's a good way forward.
Yeah.
Rather than having to download like a whole other app and it clogs up your phone and you know you've got to look at another icon and all of this. So yeah, I kind of like how Nintendo's doing it at the moment, but maybe take it a little bit further. And next up
sounds good.
Yeah. Next up we got Dave, and he basically just left this question around when we started, but he said, how's the homestead going? Any exciting plans for the near future? And Dave talking about the Discord. I've always got ideas popping around in my head. It's just this time of year, I don't have too much time just outside of work and family to be working on like my more like creative hobbies, like the podcast and all of that. But yeah, I've always got ideas and all that. It's just have those ideas and where I've got time for those ideas. And anybody is more than welcome to put suggestions out there. I want to sort of build the Discord with the community who's joined. So yeah, I'm all up for ideas, whether it's ideas for channels or game nights or anything like that. Like any sort of input, I'm all ears. But not necessarily. I'm quite happy with how the little Discord channel's going at the moment. People have a bit of a chat in there every now and again and share some news and all that. And I quite like checking it every day. Like I said, I don't check socials. I check I check the Discord quickly. So I'd see if anyone's posted. If not, all good. If so, see what people are talking about. But yeah, I'm very sort of segmented off at the moment. Just like I got no idea what the grander world's talking about on Facebook or Twitter or all these things. I don't. How do I guess bit of a tangent, Josh, but how are you going with your social media? You checking it all the time? You addicted to it, or you're doing pretty well with it?
Yeah, I've literally uninstalled Facebook and Instagram from my phone. So
Yeah.
I don't look at it on my mobile. It's all on my PC, so I can check it there. But yeah, just to stop the doom scrolling and when you're out and about and want to focus on other things, I don't have that distraction. So I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
Mm. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, yeah, it feels so much better just getting it off your phone, which is like half the thing. And it's especially like when you first do it, you pull out your phone. Oh, I got nothing to check because the apps aren't on there. Like, I've got my only social media on here is I guess you could count YouTube as it, but as far as like a traditional one, I've got Blue Sky, and that little happens on Blue Sky that you don't get stuck on it, which is good. You kind of say what a couple of people are saying, then the rest is just like repeat from like the morning before. Oh, all right. When you turn it off, it's like Twitter is just like there's so many people on it, it's just constantly going on. So yeah, but yeah, I guess like I said, if anybody wants to join the Discord, more than welcome to. Any ideas any ideas and all that? I'm all ears open. But I don't know. Do you have any suggestions, Josh, or you're quite happy with the Homestead and the Nintendo Maniacs Discord channels all going well?
Yeah, I love them because I don't need to be the one tending to it all the time. There's a really good environment where people posting to it, and that sparks things. And yeah, so I just I've got different channels. Whether I need some new channels, I always think about, because I got one for the footy and other things outside of gaming. But yeah, whether I can do some other ones like that. But yeah, if anyone listening, refer for some other friends to it. It's always good. I've had a lot of great comments about both Discords and just how chill they are. So no hate. We know everyone likes their games here, and yeah, talk about other things as well.
Because I'm quite used to the Homestead and Nintendo Maniacs and these like slower Discord channels. So like when I pop into like a bigger community, or like I try and keep up, and a lot of them are like in the States or Europe and stuff too. So when I'm talking, it's not active, but then like when they are, it's just popping off, and you just get buried. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm a country boy. I'm not used to those busy streets, and that goes for the online world too.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I quite enjoy them. So yeah, very good.
That's good.
Very good. And I just see Joel from Pants. He started a Sonic Racing Crossworlds thread in the Sharing Shed channel. So yeah,
nice.
We might get some Crossworlds people crossworlding together. I'll come and beat you as Hatsune Miku.
Things you love.
But Josh, that brings us to the end of the show. It's turned into a pretty long one. I don't know how long it took us to get the Mario Kart race started. Don't know if that was a lot of it or not. But really do appreciate your night here. It was a lot of fun chatting with you, catching up with you.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Having a beer while you couldn't. Sorry about that, mate.
Oh, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Do you enjoy the pirate life? I bloody love the pirate lives.
Well, I love the pirate life.
Oh my god,
love the pirate life.
Bloody delicious.
Which one
beer.
did you have?
Just the pale ale.
Just the pale? Yep.
Oh.
In the teal can?
Yep.
Bloody beautiful, man.
Bloody beautiful. See, used to be about the Furfies. Even named a podcast after the Furfy. But I do like the pirate lives better, and it's South Australian. So
better again.
Aussie, oi, I guess.
Even though the other one's Australian too.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Might be just as close too. Where was it again? Where was Furfy?
Yeah, to you. Geelong, isn't it, Furfy?
Yeah. So yeah, it was about halfway between both of them. But anyway, that doesn't matter. We got borders up. It's a different state. Ugh. Anyway.
Everyone's welcome.
That's right. I love Victoria. I can't wait to go there in a couple of weeks for PAX. I actually thought, for a long time, I thought PAX was this weekend. I told
Oh.
I told my family, I told my boss, I told
Eh, eh.
I told a lot of people that yes, I'm taking the 3rd off because I'm going away for a weekend. But I went to book the accommodation. I'm like, oh shit. It's the week after. Then I thought about our conversations where we're talking about they're gonna have Pokemon at PAX, but it comes out the week afterwards anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Then Pokemon's out on the 16th. So I never put that together while we were talking about it. But I got there in the end.
Oh, there. That's good.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I did. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for listening to the House of Mario episode 332. Had to look at it. Just is it 1 or 2? I can't remember. But we're going to leave you this week with some Mario Galaxy 2 music again. Now, we did do the credits last week, but we'll do it again because we're in the week of Mario Galaxy 2 is a good old video game. So we're going to leave you with the overtune of Mario Galaxy 2. So I hope you enjoy. But till next time, guys. Oh, whoa. It's not. It's loading, Josh. So I'm streaming at the same time. So it's taken a little while.
Just talk for a little longer.
Yeah.
Talk for a little longer.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Nintendo servers. You can kick in. You can do it.
Come on.
You can
Make it happen.
You can do it.
Give it to us.
It's really taking its time. It's really taking the time to start that MP3 player. The MP3 file. You can do it over tune. Yeah, no, it's not loading for me, mate. What if I click on a different song? Oh, there we go. We'll go with that.
Oh, here we go.
So this is the
Yes.
Sky Garden Galaxy. So we're listening to that one instead because that one actually loads. So good for that. But until next time, guys, the doors to the House of Mario, they're closed. We'll catch you later. The House of Mario, a Nintendo podcast, is proudly recorded in South Australia. It's hosted and produced by me, Drew Agnew, alongside my co-host, Josh, or JT if you like. Be sure to check out youtube.com/iDruby, where I share all of my other content and stream the House of Mario live every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Australian Central Standard Time. Join the Homestead Discord to be a part of our growing community, chat with fellow Nintendo fans, and get involved with the show through our mailbox channel. And don't miss JT's fortnightly Nintendo podcast, Nintendo Maniacs. Each episode features a brand new guest, and if you love the House of Mario, you'll feel right at home there too. Woohoo! Yippee! And we are back.